Welcome back. So tonight we have a match against George Fox University, and it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We are equal in ranks right now with both of us being undefeated. So this is going to be an actual challenge for I shouldn't say, okay, not to say that the other teams weren't,
It'll be a good
but it
game.
would be a good challenge for our team.
Yeah. I'm Summer,
Oh, the first map is Ascent.
and this is Amelia.
Oh, yes, I apologize.
Uh, yeah. No, kicking off tonight. So we'll have the same line out as always. And they do have a Twitch actually, George Fox. So it's we'll shout them out. GCUE capitalized and then sports lowercase. GCU esports on Twitch. Check them out after you watch our stream.
Isn't it GFU?
Yeah, it is. GFU. Sorry, guys, I can't spell. Anyways, yeah, GFU, esports or sports.
And to get this started, we are on the Ascent map. It looks like Some Cheese, our IGL, picked. I know these characters.
Oh yeah, that's Astra. Oh, well, that's for Blood. Yeah, we were
Blood
gonna
is Astra.
We were gonna see if we could go with Breeze or Lotus today, but yeah, it looks like
Yeah.
Fox has
First
opted
pick.
for Ascent, from what I knew.
Which
or what I was
is
told.
not surprising because from a little background research, this is their most familiar map that they practice the most with. So we could see some impressive. We're probably going to see some impressive plays from them.
Yeah. With that said, we've been playing on this map a lot too during the
Yes.
season. So we are also pretty familiar with this map, and it's just an older map. Everybody knows Ascent. Yeah, so we'll have two sites to start off of. And kicking off here, so we will be the defenders today. We've already got them pushing towards mid. Yeah,
Yeah,
Advantage
it looks like
Scorpion
we're
taking
just-
some shots through some smoke from enemy Omen.
Yeah, just immediate contact. Some Cheese here.
Right, Jeff shot down.
Ooh,
by,
nice trade.
Jorge is one of their top players for George Fox. That he's had some very, very good stats for the team. So he will be somebody to look out for during this match. And we are, at the moment, we are just trying to track down the attackers. Looks like they are kind of rotating off of A. And Ace is holding right now before rotating. Yeah, and we might have some engagement here at mid. Try and see if we can get some kills here. We've already gotten one pick off from each team. So
Yep.
we are down 4 versus 4. So we're still balanced here.
Here's Kiwi trying to look around this corner, not aware of Bulby on the other side.
I think they know that they are there. Oh, and we got a sight. And there we go.
Nice, good job, Kiwi. Taking out the opponent. Killjoy.
A KJ kill. Omen takes out Kiwi. Luco for George Fox has taken out Alligator. And they are now planting on site B. So Sova and Astra are going to try to take back B, which will be interesting. That one can be kind of hard just because of those tight corners. They're going to have to really utilize their ults here if possible. Okay, and Astra is shot down. Great headshot by Scorpion, but the attackers do win here. Omen and Sova are left standing.
Yeah, so we're going into the next round with a loss, but I'm not too worried about it. We did lose the pistol round, so we're in econ right now.
We are in econ, but even if we lose this next round, we should still be able to
Yes.
gain our footing. Hopefully
A rough start isn't too bad for us because we have come back from it.
well, yeah, like the pistol rounds, they can be very, very important to the trajectory of the game. But with that being said, they absolutely don't have to keep you down here with our loadouts. So yeah, we are just still running our classics. It might have gotten some ghosts purchased. I believe ghosts are the silencer attached to the gun.
I love the support we're getting in chat.
Sport. Holy cow, Fane. Fane Luna, very, very pumped. And we got Coach
like
Evan
that.
Roth in here.
So our KO has the spike. Am I doing color commentary or you?
Yeah,
okay.
So KO will have or not will have, does have the spike, trying to plant right now. They have already pushed onto site, and we are going to have to take it back. 3 Vandals left standing against the Bruins, breaking the door here. We're going to have to be ready for a firefight, and they already have some better guns, so they might be really slashing us down here unless we can get some lucky aims here. And Oven is covering backside, which will be, or he might be able to come out and surprise us. Yeah, and Luco and Ace mow down Kiwi, and Abandoned Scorpion Stage is the only one left. Alligator might be able to get a couple picks here from
Unfortunately,
top.
Oven Cooker takes
unfortunately, we weren't able to get it. But again, we were in Econ, so that's not too surprising. We just didn't have the guns to do it. But now we're able to buy Vandals and get some better buys here. And that'll definitely help us here in the next round. Now that we will all be having our full loadouts, let's see what we can do. Hopefully closer to our full potential.
Kiwi setting up her
bots.
trap?
Yeah,
her bots.
That's a good spot for a bot. Maybe able to get some nice shots up towards the door. And yeah, so Sage and Alligator, or Kiwi and Alligator will be over on B.
And based on like just how I've seen them play both in the past and in this, I believe they're probably gonna go for site A, but they might just switch like right after the beginning and head towards B
and, like,
because
rotate?
Rotate.
No, you're totally fine. Yeah, this one is a good one to rotate off of site to mid. If you can kind of control mid pretty well, you can get some
nice by some cheese
good,
taking out Jorge just right off that corner. It was beautiful.
Yeah, that was really good. But yeah, you can get some good advantages if you're able to keep mid in good standing. I feel like mid, I don't know, you can definitely stop a lot of the attackers from pushing onto the side if you can really hold mid good. I've seen a lot of
Some cheese takes out Luco as well.
players there. Yeah, some cheese knocking out. There's enemy Sova, and yeah, blood on sight. We might be able to hold this this time around. We've already gotten 3 kills, taking out many of the Bruins, and they only have their Omen and their Killjoy left. They do have the spike right now, so we can't kind
and
of
the
lure
spike
them
is
onto
right
site.
here.
What was that?
Oven Cooker is Omen who has the spike, and he's trying to get
there he
onto
is.
A site, but our guard's just that good.
Yeah, here we go. We got some really, really good kills. Some Cheese and Blood are able to tag team Bolby and Oven Cooker, and we are a point up for the Vandals. So we are only a point behind now, and there you see that the Econ didn't even give the.
They didn't give them that much.
No, that's for sure. Exactly.
Some Cheese really carried that round. Not to say that our other players couldn't, because like it just wasn't. They were at the other sites. Blood and Some Cheese were really just there and keeping up that guard, so our other players didn't have to show up.
Yeah, absolutely. Some Cheese holding middle here. It's great. It's really fun to watch Some Cheese play. You can really, typically watching him, you're going to see some pretty fun plays. And we are already having, George Fox is already pushing onto site over on A. Blood gets first kill of the game, and another kill.
Oh!
From Blood.
3 kills
Luco
from Blood.
Ace. And another player is down. Bolby gets 2 kills against Vandals.
And Kiwi takes out
Kiwi.
Killjoy.
We
Honestly,
have
I
cleaned
love
up
seeing
that side.
KJ on KJ every time. Kiwi just knows to target KJ because honestly,
it's their rival. It's their rival. So we are 2-2
have
now.
to prove that Kiwi's the better Killjoy, which she is.
Kiwi is always the better Killjoy, even if we're losing. Big fan of Killjoy. And we are setting up on A side. We're seeing Kiwi's POV. And
here we are in Abandoned Scorpion.
Yeah, he's going to be getting ready to see if we can track down the Bruins pushing onto A.
I do
really
love
utilizing that ability.
Oh, Some Cheese already took out Ace.
Oh, that's great. We already got gunfire. That was pretty quick. Yeah, it looks like it's just some mid.
Yeah, they're pushing
interactions over here. And Abandon's going to hurry and reveal his location here, see if he can get some shots on the pushing Bruins. Gets 1 kill. Luco is ready to take him out.
Nice trade, though.
That was a good trade.
It was successful for us, I guess.
Absolutely. Yeah, so we are up an agent right now. If we can utilize our sort resources, I think we can
and
take
we have
this right
two
now.
ults against their single ult.
Yeah.
If we could get Omen taken out, then we'll take out the spike carrier.
That would be
would
good.
Just be beneficial.
And if we take him out as well, they can't smoke out as much. They are spread out right now. Yeah, Sova, enemy Sova pushing onto A, and then Omen mid.
Yeah, it looks like they're
Killjoy
rotating
pushing off
now.
of B.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice job by Blood taking out enemy Sova.
Wow, Alligator,
And
great shot over at mid courtyard. Alligator is healing himself right now. We just have to track down Omen, and he's going to be pushing on to back near mid. I think he's going to have some confrontation with Killjoy. And if we can get the shot, great Kiwi cleans it up. Team ace.
Beautiful. We love that. Genuinely.
That was really, really good.
We have taken the lead now. I told you, it doesn't matter if we have a rough start. We can catch up.
Yeah, we can catch up. I've seen our Valorant team time and time again stepping up to the plate. And here we are with Blood putting down some... hang on, we lost sight of stream. Hang on, we're going to try and figure that out. Our computer is having some issues. I'm really sorry, guys. We will try and get back to the game as soon as we can.
We can't see anything. Oh, never mind.
There
It's
we go.
back
We got it
on.
back.
So
I'm surprised
we will
that
just
got resolved so quickly.
I know. I love That's
Thank
great.
goodness. Some Cheese has already gotten a kill on Jorge, so we've taken out top player for George Fox off the bat. What's up?
I think on the analysis before team. Oh, wow.
Wow, great shots by Some Cheese.
Dang.
Through an Astra Smoke. Well, almost through an Astra Smoke. It cleans up that A site.
But as I was saying, I think you were right about Jorge being IGL.
Yeah, I would assume
it just makes sense.
Yeah, he's top player. I mean, same here with Some Cheese.
So IGL v IGL, obviously Some Cheese wins.
Yeah, that's typically how it is. Usually the. Let's see. Alright, looks like we're checking spawn right now. Some Cheese is checking spawn. I think some of them have gone AFK. What is going on?
Did Some Cheese literally just take out every single player?
Okay, that's an ace by Some Cheese, guys. What the hell?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take words from production. Some Cheese is an exception to IGLs.
Yeah, he says usually IGLs don't perform well in order to lead. I apologize, guys. That's what I thought is IGLs would be the best player. But maybe
because
here
we're used
it could be Jorge. Who knows? Maybe we can ask at some point.
Yeah, that would be nice to know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But beautiful performance by Some Cheese. Wow.
Yeah, 10 out of 5. I was about to say 10 out of 10. 5 out of 5, more like it.
Yeah.
And so we got Jorge pushing mid already. Oven Cooker tries to get some shots on Vandals.
Here we are with Alligator. Already in confrontation. Alligator and the Abandoned Scorpion take out Jorge and Ace. Luco trades for Some Cheese, who already used their ult, so Some Cheese is still in the game. Some Cheese takes out Bulby, and now Omen is the only one left.
And I mean, he's already hit, so I think we can take this easily.
One tap.
I really like to see how Sage had used her wall there so that she could kind of block incoming shots and also crouch beneath and get some good aims at the other
Flawless
players.
by Blood.
Flawless by Blood. Beautiful, beautiful play. We are up 3 right now. How are you feeling? How are we going? I feel like it's been a pretty fun game so far.
I was a little tired. Now I'm awake. And I do think that this is still a challenge for our players, which is nice. Because they still have to work for that win.
Absolutely.
Excluding Some Cheese's ace. That was just awesome.
I don't think I've seen an ace yet in this season, so that was pretty fun to experience that here today. Or at least for me. Maybe you guys had some past few weeks. I
don't believe so. I think that's the first one for the league.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's very exciting. And we've already got some strong pushing by the Bruins onto B. The defenders, Vandals, are really going to have to dig in their heels here. We got an Astra Smoke that we're trying to shoot through. Alligator's mowing them down like a mother. Alligator got a 4K.
4 kills in a row.
In the B main.
And Abandoned Scorpion took the first kill, but Alligator just took over from there.
B main was just a complete slaughterhouse for Alligator. That's nasty. I love to see it, man. Alligator, he always comes up with some really, really nice
just out of
kills
nowhere.
they're just kind of they come up out of nowhere, and they're really good. And honestly, it's not out of nowhere. I can expect that from him. But he just typically has clippable plays where you're like, okay, we got to clip that. Put that on the Twitch.
I was like going back into our Twitch and looking at the clips that you guys make.
It's great. Knows what's up. Yeah, please clip stuff, guys. We'll try. I try and go in and feature, and I think there's other people as well that are trying to feature clips that people clip. So yeah, please interact with our Twitch. We'd love to see it.
Yes, it's very enjoyable.
Shout out
we
Zero
do pay
Corvo
attention
in the chat. Yeah, Bennett is trying to locate Bruins over in mid. We've got them kind of surrounding mid right now. I think enemy Jet is trying to think about pushing onto A, but we are holding it.
Here we have
right
some
now.
cheese. We have 2 ults against their 3 ults, I believe. Does Jet have
so they have 3 ults right now. Sova could really take advantage of clearing a site.
Oh, never mind. Sova cannot take advantage of that ult.
Well,
some cheese takes him out of the game.
Yeah, enemy KO has Spike right now. Yeah, we've got Jet jumping on his side with her ult, and she gets a really nice shot on Blood. Looks like she's still going. She gets another hit on some cheese.
Oh.
Ben and Scorpion takes her out. We just have Killjoy left for the Bruins.
1 tap on her, but she has the spike, so this could still go in her favor if
Scorpion's got it. Scorpion's got it. No, the way she was creeping on. She was done. Down in A tree. And, so Sage and Sova take the W for Vandals that round. So we're up 5 right now.
So we have a first-time chat from Rice, and he's asking for a delay on stream, but I'll let production talk about that or decide on that.
30-second delay?
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. We will work on that. Stand by. Stand by. We're in the buy phase right now.
Honestly, I think we have full buys right now, right?
Yeah, we have full buys.
Which is expected. I mean, we've been consistently doing very well.
Yeah, we're getting closer to the swap. We'll see how the Vandals perform as attackers. But for now, we'll see Kiwi here on A side.
Yes.
How have you... do you have any thoughts about how we've been playing and navigating the map? If you have anything other thoughts.
We're very familiar with Ascent. We have familiar plays that we go to all the time, and I enjoy seeing them, especially when they work, which they usually do. We have a defense setup of a 2-1-2, usually. Sometimes we shift it around based on how our opponents perform, but we're sticking with that right now.
Yeah. Side note: Are we on timeout or is it frozen? What's going on here? We're holding. 10
I
seconds.
think we might be on timeout.
I'm not sure. Sorry, guys. I wish I knew what's going on. Is it just because we're?
No, not we're not talking about the stream delay. We're talking about like the actual game.
They're in game. It's just locked at 10 seconds. Who knows?
So I think it's timeout.
I'm sure someone will let us know. Yeah, it might be timeout.
It'll start when it starts. We'll just keep talking at you until it's done.
Yeah, I'm interested to see what's up with this. When we find out. You'll be the first to know, guys. But yeah, Ascent. I think we do play well on Ascent. I've seen in most cases us dominating it. Well, not dominating it, but we've been doing pretty darn well.
We have been. Yeah, I'm really familiar with Ascent because of how often we play with it. Play on it. But one map that I'm hoping to see is Lotus. But I also know that I believe, I don't know if this is still the case, but Sunset is an unfamiliar map for our opponents, or at least an uncomfortable map for our opponents.
Yeah, Sunset, I don't know a lot about Sunset. It's just not as popular to play.
15 kills from some cheese.
Yeah, let's take a look at these stats. Let's talk about this right now. Let's see. We've got 9 assists. I believe those are assists by Blood.
Even our lowest amount of kills, 5, is equal to amount of their highest kills. I love that.
All right, we're looking at Oven Cooker's actually going to be their top player. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, is that 9? That's kills, deaths, assists. Yeah. So like Blood's been going crazy with assists. I think that's one of the highest assists I've seen.
It looks like they're going for full
this early in the game,
full buyout as well.
Yeah, we got full shields, we're just running Vandals today. Yeah, nobody's really on offs. Oh yeah, I think somebody doesn't have a Vandal. They have I can't remember what the other one is. There's
maybe they're just more comfortable with
sister
that.
gun. Yeah, this one you don't need op as much just because it's kind of tighter corners.
Yeah, you wouldn't get as much distance on them.
Yeah, like Lotus would be a really, or not Lotus. Breeze is a really good one to run op just because it's such a wide map. There's a lot of open spaces. I think that's arguably the biggest map, if not the biggest map in the game.
I love that skin on that gun. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Their latest skin that they had right now, it was like this white and red skin, and it was like the colors were really, really nice, but I feel like the way that they
Are you talking about the branch?
The gun.
The branch? Like the
Yeah.
Oh,
I just feel like the way they executed it wasn't quite what I dug it, but I don't know. There's something about it that made me not love it.
Love how we're still stuck on 10 seconds. That's great.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
They're stacking up on
I might have to restart.
B site. So maybe that's where they're pushing. Hopefully we can respond fast enough, or maybe nope, looks like they're rotating.
Okay. We got the count. We got the countdown. There we go. So we're at
yeah, they're rotating towards A.
That's interesting. It must have been I think it was a timeout.
It was probably yeah.
Cool. All right, cool guys. So we'll be back into the game. Everybody's already pushing onto A site. Two Vandals are here ready to engage in that. Jet is already pushing.
Oh, nice headshot by Blood.
Ooh, he just nailed
it.
And
another one by Sub Cheese. Trade with
great
Ace.
shots. And yeah, up top we've got Abandoned Scorpion with some really nice
yeah, killing the spike carrier.
Yeah, and down to spike carrier. So we just gotta get Oven Cooker here. And Omen is the last guy. Kiwi pops out. Ooh, is downed. Sova and Sage are gonna push on. Scorpion is the first one over here and on A site.
Omen still has to pick up the spike.
Yeah. So yeah, he's trying to sneak out and take the spike. He's not trying not to get lured, and we're trying not to get shot from up top.
Oh, looks like he's going for it.
Funny. Yeah, balcony can be interesting. Let's get some shots down there. Okay, Oven Cooker is planting.